everyone. Sorry, we got a bit of a fright because we were just chatting away and then suddenly it was like, you're live. So sorry if we look a bit startled. Hello, everyone. Today we are just going to be talking through what we've got going on at Create. So we thought this would be a good opportunity for you guys to hear about it and maybe comment and just get some feedback, etc. Also thought I would announce that we have 2 new members of staff who have joined Create last week. So you'll be hearing more from them in the future. So yeah, we'll just get started. So open mic night is one of our things that we do on Fridays, once a month-ish. So we do it using this platform, actually. So we use StreamYard, and then it goes out on Facebook Live. And it's just a really great opportunity for all the talented young people that we know to have a chance to perform, and for relatives and friends to log on and watch, especially those that you maybe not been able to see for a while. So if anyone who likes singing or wants to give it a go, just let us know, send us a little message and you can get involved in that. So next up, we're bringing Kim on to discuss our next project. It's going to be all seamless. Kim's also...
Sorry, yeah, I'm also doing all the tech, so my brain's a little bit split in half. But yeah, so Space is our Linwood project that we have every Monday. And currently we're exploring the 5 ways to well-being, which has been a great process for young people to sort of look at lockdown and how we can look after ourselves. We have just finished that this Monday, and we are taking a break, and we're going on to making a resource that will hopefully benefit young people in the future. So we're going to get Nicola back to talk about the Teach Me Tuesdays.
Well done, Kim. Kim's doing so well. This is like 2 things at once. Also, I meant to add in the last open mic night ditty that our next one is April the 16th, so a week today. So let us know in advance and we'll get you on the set list. So Teach Me Tuesdays is, surprise, surprise, what we do on a Tuesday. So we're on a little break from that at the moment, but we'll be starting a new project on the 20th of April. So I'll talk a little bit about that in a sec. So just an example of some of the things that we've done. We had a fantastic songwriting workshop with Lisa Busby, who is also one of our new staff members, and that was great. We learned lots of new skills, and then prior to that we worked with Imogen Sterling on a creative writing group of sessions, which was also part of the Paisley Book Festival, so it was really great. So yeah, Teach Me Tuesdays is basically when we bring along a new artist or practitioner to come and teach us something new, but we're hoping to add a sort of more youth-led aspect in the future. So we're hoping that some of our young people will be able to lead that themselves, which is exciting. So the next thing that we're doing is a leadership Teach Me Tuesdays. So we've got Stuart from Youth Scotland coming along on the 20th and the 27th of April, doing fantastic couple of workshops, learning about leadership, communication skills, and you also get an HI5 Achievement Award. I think that's what it's called, but I will double check. So that's like quite a prestigious award. So that's a great opportunity to come and gain that. So let us know if you're interested, and if you just follow our socials, we'll be updating with sign-up sheets and stuff about that very, very soon. So what have we got next? So next up we have Gregor, who is one of our regulars. So yeah, take it away, Gregor.
Hi, my name's Gregor. I'm one of the young people who kind of do a lot of the activities at Create. And I'm here to talk about Amplify, which is basically a youth activism group. I think activism is like a very important thing for young people, because like we're living in the age of social media, so we're constantly being like bombarded by information. So I think activism and being impassioned about certain issues is very big in people my age and even younger. So it runs from 7 till 8:30 every Wednesday, run by Rebecca and Sarah, who are lovely, very supportive. And we kind of talk about things that we're passionate about. So something we talked a lot about early on was online learning. So the good, the bad, the dull, incredibly dull. And we also got the opportunity to do a podcast, which I think is up on SoundCloud. We've already got an episode out which we are talking about online learning. It's very good. It turned out very well. Very happy with it. And the next thing we're kind of talking about, which we'll hopefully go on to do a podcast sometime this month, is mental health. So we obviously aren't limited to these subjects. If you come along, we've talked about plenty of other things. It's a great opportunity to talk things out, learn. It's a really, really great opportunity.
Thanks, Gregor. That was great. Every time a new person comes on, I remember, I should have said that in the last one. So, Gregor, you were very detailed and giving lots of great timings. I didn't say
I've got notes, don't worry about it.
You've got notes. I should have done that. Yeah, the Tuesday sessions, just to add, they're at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. So the next thing we'll talk about is, thank you, Gregor. Gregor's off now. Is Through the Storms, which is also on a Wednesday, and that's in collaboration with Active Community. So we've got a couple of organisations involved in that. So that's on at 4 p.m. on a Wednesday, and it's actually got quite a few similarities with what Gregor was just talking about with the Amplify group, because we're sort of talking a lot about current and important issues. So the Through the Storms group, we have started a campaign. So this is a shameless plug to follow our Instagram page, through.storms, where we're posting a new quote every day from a survey that we carried out with some of the young people in Renfrewshire, just looking at how young people are feeling about coming out of lockdown, what they might be anxious about and what they might be looking forward to, and just kind of generally starting a conversation about that so that young people feel less alone in their feelings, I guess, because it's always good to talk about that sort of thing. So this is very much a youth-led program as well. They're in the lead for the campaign, and we're currently working on sort of just the promotion side of it, but we don't know where the group may go next, which is really exciting. So if you're S4 to 6 and you live in Renfrewshire, please let us know if you're interested in that, and also follow our Instagram page, through.storms. Again, another shameless plug. Cool. So that's Through the Storms. And then I think Kim is up next, our techno gal is ready to go on again.
Thanks. Okay, so and then on our last day, we have Fridays. So every Friday we have a youth cafe, which has a different theme throughout the month. So we have our craft cafes, we have a social cafe, and we have a quiz cafe. So for our craft cafe this month, we are doing kite making, which is very cool. So as part of the craft cafes, we send our young people craft kits that enable them to take part of the crafts online. During our social cafes, that is mainly where we just chat about things that are going on in young people's lives. We can sometimes have a theme. So I think this month's theme is like childhood games. So we're going to do a bit of discussion about what games we liked to play when we were growing up. And then we have our quiz cafes, which, Gregor, you have actually ran with Sophie.
Yes. So you say quiz cafes, but they're not always quizzes. Sometimes they're murder mysteries or like Christmas activities. We get very weird with it, but yeah. So the quiz cafes they're great. We kind of pick a different kind of theme each month. Well, we do it bi-monthly now because of exams and stuff. But so for instance, the first quiz we done was a red versus blue. I was going to say flavored, red versus blue themed quiz, where we split everyone into 2 teams. It was great fun, and from there we did a history one, which I really liked, and other people liked less because it was a history quiz. And this month we're going to be doing a puzzle themed one. That's all I'm going to say just now because we're still figuring out a few of the things. But if you like answering questions or working stuff out, or just like dressing up, because we often the person I run the quizzes with, Sophie, she very much likes to have a dress up theme if she can work it into the theme. So if you like dressing up or quizzes, then it's a great thing to get involved with.
Definitely. So the cafes are tonight, so every Friday from 7:30 till 9 o'clock. And again, you can message us or yeah, message us through our social media so that we can get you involved, and it'd be great to see you all. So Nicola, just to conclude and finish up.
I'm so intrigued about this puzzle quiz now. You've intrigued me. Also, yeah, shout out to Sophie's costumes. She did a Hagrid costume that I'm still laughing about. So yeah, just a shout out to Sophie on that one. Yeah, so finally, just to talk about Culture Academy, which we actually just launched yesterday. But you can still join. It's still in the sort of development stage. So yeah, so Culture Academy is quite a big project that we're doing at the moment with multiple other organizations. And basically there's 4 strands that you can join. So yeah, this is on a Thursday, by the way, Thursdays. So for visual arts, it's on at 4:30 until 6. And for creative writing, it's on at 7 till 8:30. And I'll explain what that all means in a second. So yeah, so there's 4 strands for the Culture Academy. There's digital media, there's creative writing, visual arts, and dance. So you can sign up to one of those 4 and learn lots of new creative skills in that creative, creative art form. And you can also earn a Bronze Arts Award, which is the part that I'll kind of be taking the lead on. Myself and Kim will be running, which is fantastic. It's a really quite a prestigious award, and it's quite fun to do. So yeah, it's a really that project's going to be running from. So we're starting again. We're on next Thursday again, and then we're running into the summer holidays. So it's going to be really fun. So please get in touch if you would like to get involved in that. And I think there might be links on the chat. But yeah, get in touch if you'd like to get involved in that, because I think it'll be really good. So yeah, so that's all that we've got going on at the moment. But I think there'll be more things up in the running soon. We've got 2 new, as I said, 2 new staff members, 2 new development workers. So we're so excited about how Create is going to evolve in the coming months. So yeah, if you ever have any questions, if you'd like to find out more, we're on all the social medias. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. So yeah, you can we're all at Create Paisley. So send us a message, follow our pages, and you can learn more of what we've got going on. But yeah, massive thank you to Gregor for coming along and doing a fantastic job explaining the groups, and also for Kim for doing all the techie stuff, which is the hard bit, let's be honest. So yeah, hope you all have a lovely weekend. As you can see, it's sunny. Get outside in the sun, and hopefully see you at some of our projects soon. So lovely to see you all, sort of. Cool. Bye.